building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And Borussia Dortmund have real work to do in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Inter facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, thanks Derek. We had a cracker of a first leg, plenty of action at both ends, goals. How important is that away goal rule? We're just about to find out.
Rashica. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Jadon Sancho. Memphis Depay! Can they keep it out? And it is a Dortmund corner. And delivered by Rafael Guerreiro. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's set this competition alight with his goals and his form, hasn't he, Derek? He runs the channels.
Oh, good hit, close shave.
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Jadon Sancho. Mikel Merino. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, he's got past his man. Crisp tackling. Martinez. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well read to put an end to that attack. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. And he cuts inside. And Danovic will always have expected to grab hold of that one. And the keeper not thinking it through. If you've been checking the internet these last few hours, you'll know that there's been a lot of talk about Ivan Perisic. There are many who believe that this will be his final season, that he's on the verge of retiring, Lee.
Well, it will be a huge gap to fill if the rumours are right. Retirement's just around the corner, you feel. He's been such a class act, and he's still a key member of this team.
Something to worry about here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And firing it into the area. It might still be problematic. Able to get his body in the way. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Rashica. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Martinez. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Throw-ins given. Kovacic. Given away by Inter. Mikel Merino. Depay. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Well, beaten easily here. Depay. Guerrero. Hakimi. And fed forwards. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Chances on. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Renato Sanchez. Well, far from textbook defending. Milinkovic-Savic. Hakimi. And pulled back. Oh, they've done it! How big could that be? It puts them ahead on away goals.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. The pass. Not a pass that lacks quality.
Pesca dalla panchina l'allenatore dell'Inter con questo cambio. Esce dal campo con il numero 18.
He saw the situation developing.
Entra in campo con il numero 20.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Inter against Udinese.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
A real opening now. And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through on goals. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Well, as neutrals, we've been spoiled in this tie. 9 goals already, 5-4 on aggregate. And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
Inserisce un giocatore dalla panchina. Fuori con il numero 29, James Madison.
Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Delivered into the box. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Haaland. And now Brandt. No real conviction in the challenge. Wonderful block. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He can't hold on to it. Well, no damage done.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Jorginho. Now Haaland. Brandt. Oh, they have it again. And Danovic will always have expected to grab hold of that one. Martinez. Renato Sanchez. And in the perfect position to read it. Brandt. It's a good Dortmund move. Real chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, you just cannot predict what's going to happen next. 5-5 on aggregate.
Julian Brandt. Pesca dalla panchina.
It is to be a throw-in.
Con questo cambio. Termina qui la partita. Con il numero 15, Presnel.
Jorginho.
In campo con il numero 20.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Almost as set, and the referee has pointed to the spot at a crucial phase in the proceedings. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. And he puts it away confidently.
Entra in campo con il numero 30.
Well, here it is again, and I can tell you what, I'm not sure I've ever seen a penalty converted like this before. What is the keeper doing? He has to do better. It's basically right at him. So poor.
And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. Throw-ins given. Duya Chaleta Sarr. Not a very easy offside decision to make. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored! Level it is on aggregate and on away goals. This appears to be heading for extra time.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball. But I have to say, after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
Well, have you ever seen anything quite like this? 6-6 on aggregate. Jorginho. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness...
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Jorginho. And a tidy ball. Well, the defending not the best here. And he's broken free. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Termina qui la partita con il numero 21 Robin Gosens. Entra in campo
Renato Sanchez.
numero 23
Romelu Lukaku now. Sanchez. Here's Kovacic. Oh, tremendous block.
Could be the difference, Derek. These set pieces, free kicks, corners, very important.
Played into the centre of the box. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. A very effective clearance. Jorginho. It's Rashica on the ball. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Real chance. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Jadon Sancho. On to Jorginho. Martin Hinteregger. It's with Guerrero. Jorginho. Sancho now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Milinkovic-Savic. And intercepts again. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? Virgil van Dijk with the block. Under real pressure here. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And taking it away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Cross fired over and clears his lines. You know, there are many who felt it would go this way. A shootout coming up to determine which of these two teams will reach the final. This will test the mentality of any footballer. A shocking miss here, Lee.
Oh, I really feel for him now. Look at him.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
A goalkeeper's touch, but a goal nonetheless.
Yeah, he won't mind. He's walking back to the halfway line, happy as Larry.
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt. Head down. Lovely strike.
He went for the so-called Panenka, but couldn't keep that down.
Well, that is a lonely walk back to the halfway line, I can tell you that.
And he scores!
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Too much elevation, off the top of the bar, Lee.
Well, inches away from being a great penalty.
It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
In it goes. goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. The goalkeeper's moment. Huge save to take his team through to the final.
Simple. The keeper, a hero.